for air travelers' awareness of MAVCOM role in consumer protection. From the survey, we have a few analyses and hypotheses that we get from the survey. First is problem statement. The first problem statement is aviation industry often take passengers' right for granted, and most airlines take advantage on air travelers that are not aware of the consumer right. And the second problem statement is this has impact the MAVCOM productivity, and the third problem statement is Fly Smart program. Next is the analysis. Okay, from the survey, we have age, gender, occupation, flight frequency, and purpose of flying. For age, we can see here that there we have 20 and below, 21 until 29, 30 and 39, and 40 and above. We can see that from the frequency, the highest age that we get is 64, and it is from 40 and above. Okay, next for gender. You can see that our respondent mostly is female with 89 over 150. And next is for occupation. From the survey, there is mostly the respondent is employed, and there is 42 student and 23 unemployed, and the others is such as bankers, or they work by themselves. The frequency is 14. And for flight frequency, we ask how many times they fly per year. Most of them they fly less than 3 times. And we proceed with purpose of flying. And we ask them for what purpose they fly. And most of them fly for leisure, and others they fly because they have business, and that's it.
Hello everyone, I'm Ibrahim, and I'm group 6, and I'm going to talk about the first hypothesis, and which is not all air travelers have at least heard or know about the MAVCOM. And based on our research and survey in Suban Airport, we have found that 45% from the travelers, they don't know about the MAVCOM, and the 28% is not sure about it. So, which is I think based on the percentage and the answer from the traveler here, I think the hypothesis is accepted. That's all.
Hello everyone, my name is Shirley. Now I will be presenting about the second hypothesis. The second hypothesis for our survey is that most respondents don't complain because there are no proper medium for them to make a complaint. So based on our survey question number 7, we asked our respondents whether they ever made a complaint directly to MAVCOM, and majority of them, which is 81%, answered no. And the next question in our survey is question 8. We asked the respondents whether if they ever made a complaint, what is the complaint about. So from this question, most respondents said that their complaint is for other issues, which is 72%, and on delays is 15%, baggage is 8%, and ticketing is 5%. So what we can conclude here is that the hypothesis is not accepted because the MAVCOM required the air travelers to complain directly to the airport and airlines first before reaching to MAVCOM. So most of the issues have been resolved by the airport or airlines itself. So most of them, they don't go to MAVCOM to make a complaint directly. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Azul Hakim from Group 6. Today I will explain about the third hypothesis from our analysis, which is the most encountered problem is delay, luggage, and followed by the others such as ticket. Okay, for the first example is flight delay and cancellation. If your flight is delayed or cancelled, your airline will most likely need to provide you with compensation to help you to get your travel plan back on track. Depending on the nature of the delay or cancellation, this may include meal, telephone, hotel accommodation, or a full refund. The second example is the baggage or the luggage problem, which is the loss or damaged luggage. We can ask for the traveler have an expectation to receive their bags as soon as they land. If your baggage does not arrive on the same flight as you, or is lost or damaged during the flight, you may be entitled to compensation for the inconvenience cost. To claim compensation, you must file a written complaint with your airline, which is on arrival or within 7 days of arrival if your baggage is damaged, or on arrival within 20 days of arrival if your baggage is delayed. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hello, so we back to the awareness of MAVCOM. So I'm doing hypothesis number 4, which is government made the right decision to set up MAVCOM. So here we can see the chart that the government have to create MAVCOM or not. So most of the answer that we get is maybe, and then we get no for 8%, and then we get 5% of yes. So those customers that we had interviewed and we had surveyed them, why they answered maybe is because they are not aware of the existence of the MAVCOM. So for sure they'll just give this kind of result in maybe. So next is we see next non-notice board in airport. So this is a must by MAVCOM. So the hypothesis is that is accepted based on the pie chart. So we can see here the yes with 70% and no 44%. Because why? Because all those customers come out with this kind of question, this kind of answers or this kind of result, because they don't know what is MAVCOM doing to them. So MAVCOM have to advertise more in all airports. I mean in all domestic airports, so that all those passengers know the rights and they know what the roles and responsibilities of the MAVCOM itself. So for example, like we can see in the Subang airport, they have a very big place. Instead of that, they just have this small notice board that's showing that this is the spot from MAVCOM and those rights and so on. But this is not the proper way, because this is a very small in A4 size, just in A4 size. Yeah, this is where it's located. We can see. So like no one's going to read when it's behind the ATM machines. So from here, our conclusion is I hope that MAVCOM can bring up these things and spread and blast more these rights of passengers or those brochures and advertise a lot of board in those airports. Thank you.
Okay, for the sixth hypothesis, which is MAVCOM has not been exposed to the public a lot, resulting in an aware air travelers. So from the analysis, we can see that we asked them whether they are aware of their air travel rights, and most of them they answered yes. And only 15% answer no, and the other they not sure about their air travel right. So next for question 13 in our survey, we asked whether they interested to learn more about their air travel right, and most of them they answer yes, and only a few of them not sure, and there is about 3% they answer no. And from this analysis, we can see that hypothesis is accepted, because from the previous hypothesis and question, we can see that actually most of them didn't know about MAVCOM, they didn't see any notice board or what. So, but they actually aware of their travel rights. Okay, that's it.
So in conclusion, for this survey, we can see that not many people know about MAVCOM. And what we can suggest for them is that they should organize seminar about air travel rights, focusing more on the elderly and the young generations, and add more informational board, especially in check-in counter and boarding gates, because that's when most of the flight issues are faced by the air travelers. That's all from us. Thank you.